Ain't no way this is Taraji. What has happened to Taraji? That's impossible. There's no way that this is Taraji. What happened to her? She looks very, very different. And everybody around her is embracing her new look.
You're not drinking, or decision to not drink anymore? How did that?
I do have my wine brand, and I love my 7 daughters, but I do take breaks. For 5 months I had stopped drinking because I felt like I needed clarity. I needed to get rid of some negative energy that was in my life that I couldn't see. And not to say that I have a drinking problem or anything like that. I just think like you fast sometimes because you need to reset your system. I did this sobriety for like 5 months.
Taraji has been getting a lot of attention lately because many people think she looks very different than before. Fans have been talking about her new appearance and wondering what caused the change. She has openly spoken about her struggles with alcohol and the intense pressure of being a black actress in Hollywood. Some people believe her new look is simply a fresh start, something many celebrities do when they want to move on from a difficult time. However, according to Common, her makeover may be more than just a personal change. He believes it could be an effort to rebuild a career that has reportedly suffered because of her alcohol struggles. After the controversy surrounding the color purple, some insiders claim that Hollywood became more cautious about working with her, saying they viewed her as a potential risk for major projects. This has left many people wondering what is really happening behind the scenes and why Common decided to speak about the situation.
So 2018 was when I finally got a real quote. And that is the last time that I haven't gotten a raise since then. And each and every project that I have to fight for that.
You still have to fight.
I have to fight for that. Yeah.
What does that do to you?
That's why I'm not excited anymore.
It takes
all of that away. And I know what other people are getting paid.
What do you think that's about?
It's about me being a woman and a black woman. I still don't think that this town respects what black women bring to the table.
Taraji's career struggles are surprising when you consider everything she has achieved. She earned an Academy Award nomination for her performance in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button and made history by becoming the first African-American actress to win the Critics' Choice Award for Best Actress in a Drama for her role in Empire. With accomplishments like these, many people expected Hollywood to finally recognize her talent and reward her with bigger opportunities. When Empire came to an end, Taraji believed she had shown everyone that she could carry a successful television series and deserved to be treated like a top star. Instead, she felt that the industry continued to act as if every new role they offered her was doing her a favor. The major breakthrough she had been waiting for never truly arrived, despite years of hard work and outstanding performances. Sadly, this was not the first time Taraji thought her career was about to reach the next level. After appearing in the 2001 film Baby Boy, she believed Hollywood would finally notice her. While her co-star Tyrese Gibson quickly moved on to major film franchises like Fast and Furious, Taraji still found herself searching for opportunities and proving her worth again and again. The same pattern repeated after Hustle and Flow in 2005 and later with The Curious Case of Benjamin Button in 2008. Even receiving an Oscar nomination was not enough to open the doors she expected. Although each performance earned praise from critics and audiences, none of them became the career-changing moment she had hoped for. Taraji has also spoken openly about the difficult treatment she experienced behind the scenes. She explained that she often had to accept disrespect because she did not want to lose important roles. During negotiations for The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, she reportedly asked for a salary of $500,000. The studio initially agreed, but later reduced the offer to only $100,000. After negotiating, she was able to raise it to $150,000. Even then, the amount she actually received was much smaller. After paying taxes and the fees for her manager, lawyer, and other members of her team, Taraji said she took home only about $40,000. What made the situation even more frustrating was that the film became a huge success, earning around $335 million at the worldwide box office. Many fans felt this was unfair. They believed an actress who delivered such a memorable performance and helped make the movie successful deserved far better compensation. It was especially disappointing because many people assumed that other leading actors on the project earned significantly larger paychecks. Even after facing these setbacks, Taraji continued working hard and building her career, showing remarkable strength and determination despite the challenges she encountered throughout her journey.
I could not. When Benjamin Button didn't want to pay me, I was just asking $500,000. When they didn't want to give me that, I couldn't go, I'm not doing this movie.
Right.
And I wasn't thinking about critical acclaim. Because in my mind, it was Brad Pitt and Cate Blanchett that were the shoe-ins. I was just happy to be in their company. You know what I mean? And I had to swallow my pride, and I had to, just give the best performance that I could, because, that's what I always try to do, and walk away.
Taraji faced disappointment for many years, but she continued to handle every setback with professionalism and a positive attitude. However, by the time Empire became a huge success, she realized that things still were not changing for her career. Even though her character, Cookie Lyon, became one of the most popular figures on television, she was not getting the endorsements, campaigns, or major opportunities that many expected. Feeling that her career had been poorly managed, Taraji decided to fire her entire team. She had also agreed to star in a spin-off series centered on Cookie, but the project reportedly fell apart. This only added to her frustration. During the promotion of her 2019 film What Men Want, Taraji publicly called for fair pay, saying she deserved to be compensated for the value she brought. She made it clear that she was no longer willing to accept offers that undervalued her work. According to people close to her, including Common, the ongoing pressure, career disappointments, and emotional exhaustion began to take a heavy toll. It has been claimed that she turned to alcohol and marijuana as a way to cope with the stress. Everything seemed to reach a breaking point in 2023 while she was promoting The Color Purple. During an emotional interview with Gayle King, Taraji openly shared her struggles, giving viewers a rare and honest look at the challenges she had been carrying for
let
years.
it all out. And I heard on the street, Taraji, you had the audacity to say you're thinking about stopping acting. We said, stop talking. Are you thinking about it?
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over. You get tired. I hear people go, you work a lot. Well, have to. The math ain't mathin'.
Taraji revealed that she almost walked away from acting because she felt the industry was not treating her fairly. Even after more than 20 years of success, she still struggled to receive basic on-set accommodations, proper meals, and a private dressing room.
Well, that was like some one-time thing. So you fall back to the bottom, and you gotta negotiate and fight tooth and nail to get what you made the last time. Where's my raise? I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud Mary. And almost had to walk away from Color Purple. Yes, ma'am. Who said what? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because you know what? If I don't take a stand, how am I making it easy for Fantasia and Danielle and Hallie and Felicia? Then why am I doing this? If it's all just for me, why are you here?
Taraji publicly spoke about the unfair treatment she and other Black actresses experienced on film sets, even calling out powerful people, including Oprah Winfrey. Her comments were supported by actresses such as Gabrielle Union, Keke Palmer, and Octavia Spencer, showing that these concerns were shared by many women in the industry and were not unique to Taraji. However, reports claim that Hollywood did not respond positively to her speaking out. It was said that Oprah became more distant, and movie opportunities started becoming less frequent. Rumors also began spreading that Taraji was difficult to work with some people linking that reputation to her past struggles with alcohol. Taraji later explained that she had stopped drinking heavily and felt much more clear-minded. She also shared that she took a healing trip to Bali after realizing that alcohol and smoking could not solve the deeper emotional and career challenges she was facing.
You're not drinking, or decision to not drink anymore. How did that?
I do have my wine brand, and I love my 7 daughters, but I do take breaks.
Many people believe that once Hollywood labels an actor as difficult or unpredictable, it becomes extremely hard to change that reputation, whether it is fair or not. As actresses get older, the number of leading roles often becomes smaller because the industry tends to focus on younger stars. Some critics argue that older Black actresses are frequently offered limited types of characters instead of diverse leading roles. According to the discussion, Common believes Taraji's new appearance may have been an attempt to refresh her image and attract new opportunities. However, he reportedly feels that the biggest obstacle is not her talent or experience, but the way the industry has treated her over the years. Taraji has built a loyal fan base, and many supporters continue to defend her. Fans have shared messages praising her performances and saying she deserves greater respect, fair pay, and better opportunities. Some people also relate to her frustration, saying they understand what it feels like to work hard, know your value, and still face closed doors. Despite the challenges, many remain hopeful that Taraji's career will continue to thrive and that she will receive the recognition they believe she has earned.